Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading. Pisces, we're going to see what messages are here for you. I always want to remind you that these readings are generalized. So take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Pisces, I also always remind you to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because when you do that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. In Pisces, I have another channel that is to do with love, relationships, and matters of the heart. So if you want to see more of my work, you can go to my channel and you can, you can see what I'm doing over there, okay? All right, Pisces. So we have your cards, and Pisces, there is a transformation that is on the cards. All right. And this transformation is all to do with the first card that we had from your tarot cards, because the card that you received from your tarot cards is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, there's a feeling that you feel that you're bound to something, and there's a feeling that you can't find your way out. The message from the Eight of Swords is always to remind you to really understand that this bondage that is here is in your mind. Because when we're looking at the swords, they operate on the mental plane. The swords could be information that is coming in that is making you feel powerless. But when we're focusing on our card, you can see that our person, even though they are tied up, they are not really that powerless. They are not really that stuck as they may feel in their mind. So the divine is saying, find ways of freeing yourself. Find ways of removing the obstacles that are in the way, and these obstacles are in your mind. Let's clarify, okay? Because we're seeing that right now, I told you that there's a transformation that is going on, okay? And so whatever is making you feel stuck, unable to make choices that you want to make, unable to move, whatever is happening, the divine is saying that there is an energy here that is all about a death and rebirth. So whatever it is that is making you feel stuck, that is coming to an end. And as that situation is coming to an end, you are feeling like you are born again, like this situation, your new situation, is seeing you really feeling alive, feeling like I can do anything. So there's an end of a cycle that is here, but you get to choose when this cycle ends, when you want to free yourself from this. Because with the death and rebirth card, it is all about that new beginning. It is all about that transformation that leads to a rebirth. So there is a transformation around a situation that you feel that you're currently powerless in. And we're seeing the divine with even our next card. The divine is asking you to break the cycle. And again, this is referring to that Eight of Swords card, where we are seeing you feeling powerless, and now you are breaking that cycle of feeling powerless. Now you are understanding that you are powerful. And as you're powerful, you can free yourself from this situation, hence breaking the cycle that is making you feel powerless. So again, there is that message that is telling you that it is time to really start thinking about this situation in different ways so that you can solve whatever is making you feel stuck. The next card is asking you to be in that energy where you are trusting your inner wisdom and intuition. This is how you're going to bring that freedom that you're really craving. Because the next card that we have is the Justice card. And the Justice card is the card that speaks about balance. So this situation, you could be involved with a Libra, for instance, or whatever it is that is going on. The divine is asking you to really trust your wisdom and your own intuition, because by trusting your wisdom and your intuition is going to help you free from this situation. Because by freeing yourself from this situation, you can go and start a new chapter. Let me explain this situation in a different way. Let's bring back our person who's feeling stuck in a situation. So for instance, some of you could be going maybe through some sort of legal situation, because we have the Justice card that is here. In this legal situation, you're feeling really tired, really stuck, not knowing what it is to do, because maybe you might be waiting for a verdict. Maybe you might be waiting for the justice system to decide what is going to happen next. And so the divine is saying that whilst you are waiting, how can you maybe start doing things that you love, learning new skills? How can you free your mind from the situation, even if you might be in prison? You're still saying, they cannot imprison my mind. I can learn, I can grow. My mind is always free. So whatever is happening, this is always about that freedom that comes from your mind, despite what is going on in your current situation. And the divine is really asking you to have that energy of balance. And as we're looking at the energy of balance, this energy of balance is repeating itself, because the next card we have is a similar type of energy, but now we are seeing you in a different type of energy. As we're focusing on your cards, we're seeing you here being helpful. You had the scales here, and you're waiting for truth and justice to happen. And then maybe truth and justice has happened and you have been awarded some money. But look at what is happening next. The energies is about you giving that money away. So again, the scales that we see here are repeating themselves over there, and the divine is asking you that charitable is great, but make sure that you're putting yourself first. Make sure that all the resources that you're getting from this situation, that you are not just wasting them. You are looking at your situation and you're seeing how you can really bring this money, these resources that you're receiving, and starting to grow from them. Because you freed yourself from that 8 of Swords, and now you are free, and now you have money, you have resources. But don't be foolish and just waste all that resources and money. Have that sense of balance around your situation. So you've broken the cycle, and the divine is saying to you, pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the signs. What is that all about? Again, this is all about this situation that is here, where we are seeing you being generous, being kind with your time, with your money, with your resources to other people. But understand that these people here might just be here just to take, and take, and take. So pay attention that you are not just giving. Remember to stay balanced. Remember when to say no and to create boundaries. Because there are some people who could just be here wanting to use you. But this is the time when you're saying, hey, no, I have helped enough, and now I need to go and help myself. All right. So whatever is happening, the divine wants you to understand that this situation here, we saw that this situation is getting resolved, and the divine is saying that in the here and now, remember, as this situation hasn't changed yet, this is in progress. So understand that you are protected. And I want you to pay attention to the card of the 8 of Swords, because the 8 of Swords is saying the same thing. When we're looking at the swords that are around you, can you see that it is raining, but the raining is not touching you? The raining is not making you wet. The raining is not making you be in a worse off situation than you already are. So there is a sense of protection that is around you. And this protection also is reminding you to protect your mind and your mental health. So whatever is happening, the divine sees what is going on and you are protected. And the situation is going to be changing very soon. So it is time to raise your vibration, because when you're in the energy of the 8 of Swords, you're feeling really sorry for yourself. You're feeling stuck in that situation. And so as you are raising your vibration, you're starting to look at your situation in a different way and bringing joy around you. Because by raising your vibration, this is going to start making the energy shift and bringing that justice and bringing that money. Whatever is happening, the energies are shifting. And Pisces, this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.